Have you big chopped? Did you just start your natural hair care journey? Are you looking for products to use? I have 55 ingredients for you to start your natural hair care journey. Let's get started with number 1.
So the first ingredient that you guys need to be looking for in your products is water. Not triglycerin, not glyceride, all those words. Y'all know those words we don't know that we look on our products and we're like, what is that? I don't know, you don't know, they probably don't know. But water is the number one thing that you guys should be looking for.
Here we have our flax seeds. Our flax seeds are often boiled to make a really gooey gel. And it's really good for your hair. It's a moisturizing gel, so it's great for wash and go. Bentonite clay is a cleansing clay that has been used for hundreds of years to clean the hair and pores. It's a great 2-in-1 beauty treatment. RHASSOUL clay is a conditioning clay. People often use it in their deep conditioners or in their masks, and it can be used as a face mask. But make sure you do a patch test to ensure that your skin's not sensitive to it, because I know mine is.
Not having sufficient iron can lead to the loss of hair in both men and women. To make sure you have sufficient iron, you can take a supplement such as these, or you can watch and monitor what you eat.
Aloe vera leaf juice. Sounds sexy, doesn't it? It is kind of like the sexier version of water, which we drink on a day-to-day basis to keep in moisture. And that's the same thing that aloe vera juice does pretty much. So you want to look for that product. And if you see that in the ingredient list, I guarantee that that's probably a product that you want to be using.
This is our aloe vera gel, and then we have aloe vera juice. Both have healing properties, but people like to decide which one they're going to use based on the consistency of their product. So a lot of times if you're creating like a holding product or something like that, people will often use the gel. And if you just want like a healthier liquid or something that gives you a bit more punch than just water, aloe vera juice is the next way to go. And then we have coffee. Coffee can also be ground up and used for a face mask or a cleansing mask, something of that sort, because coffee has acidic cleansing properties. We have our Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is protein, and so a lot of people may use it in a deep conditioner. We have our coconut cream, which is made from coconuts. So take the shavings and you carve them out of the coconut, and then you soak them in water and you massage them. You massage it, and then when the cream rises to the top, you scrape it off, and that's coconut cream. Then we have our goat milk powder. We have it in powder form. All you do is add just a bit of water. And we also have regular cow's milk. So a lot of these products are used to enhance the protein structure of the hair, really give it that deep conditioning that it needs.
BIOTIN. You can take this especially for menopause, and you can also take it if you're not going through menopause. It's good for hair, skin, and nails. Palmetto is a supplement. It's not as researched as biotin, but it's thought to help subside hair loss. So you might want to proceed with caution with this one.
Kokum butter is our featured ingredient for this month. It has amazing healing properties and helps to regenerate skin cells, and it's also one of the most expensive butters on the market. Avocado butter. Yum, 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 yum. This is literally the creamiest butter I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's so creamy smooth. It's almost like a lotion. I could just put it right on and not add anything else to this. I mean, it just blends so well. Then we have mango butter. Mango butter is a bit more dense in texture, but if you whip it, it still gives you a nice creamy smooth texture. Cocoa butter, man, it smells like chocolate. I actually love that about it. But it's really crumbly. Avocado butter and kokum are the most expensive over here. Then it goes mango, then it goes shea butter and coconut oil, kind of in the same playing field. The finer, creamier butters are probably better for your hair, and the thicker butters are probably better for your skin.
So have y'all ever been combing through your hair, combing out in sections, getting all the clips, the parts, struggling? And you put that product in your hair and it's not helping when you're combing through, you're just combing through and it's just like you're just tugging a little bit. You don't have slippery elm extract in that product because it's gonna get that slip, that nice slip. You're gonna be able to brush through it. And it's just gonna go, it's gonna feel good. You're gonna be like, ooh.
Honey is a great moisturizer for brittle hair.
Then we have bananas. They're often used in conditioning treatments.
Eggs are a good source of protein. So whether you're eating them or using them as a hair mask, you want to make sure your body's getting some source of protein to make sure that your hair is getting the protein that it needs.
Okra, yes, the little vegetable thing that's sometimes fried. I don't usually eat them, but apparently you can make a hair gel out of them.
So you know what else is good? Vitamin E. And you know where you're going to get that? Avocados. So avocados is a great moisturizer. Get some avocados. Whether you're eating it or you're using avocado oil, try it and see how it works. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is crucial. And everyone thinks that we get enough vitamin D from the sun, but that's just absolutely not true. But if you're not eating enough foods that are fortified with vitamin D, you're going to need a supplement.
Here we have matcha. Matcha is green tea. Now, when we visited Asia, there was green tea everything. Matcha, 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 matcha donuts, matcha ice cream, matcha bread. And here is the matcha powder. Matcha has lots of vitamins and minerals and can often be used as a face mask. It can be added to any of your hair products for the same benefit. We also have burdock root. Burdock root can be boiled. You can also find it in a lot of your hair products. And if you ever see burdock root, that just means that they boiled it in hot water, strained it, and used the tea and how we mix it with some other ingredients. The same can be said for marshmallow root and elderflower and mullein leaf.
Vitamin C. Vitamin C gives you that sheen. Everyone wants sheen. Well, you can get it naturally with vitamin C. So make sure you're drinking your orange juice every day. The acid in oranges help break up any residue that you have in your hair. So if you have any buildup, that acid is going to help break up that buildup, and it's going to give you that clean feel that your hair needs. So you're not having dandruff, so your hair has exactly what it needs and what it wants.
And this column has the lighter oils that are more easily absorbed into the skin and hair. So that includes grapeseed, sweet almond, apricot oil.
Avocado oil, my favorite. Now this is one of the few oils that can actually penetrate your hair shaft instead of just sitting on top of your hair and coating it and not doing its actual purpose. So avocado oil, you guys need to look out for that. It feels so great on your scalp. Like, I love it. It just feels great. I got a little excited talking about it.
And then we have our darker oils that are a bit thicker. So I would recommend these oils for finer textures.
Olive oil promotes thickening your hair, right? Like, so if your hair is already thin, you don't want to do anything that's going to make it thinner. So olive oil is a good way to help promote thicker hair. Coconut oil has so many uses. What it can do for your hair is thicken your hair and stimulate growth. So when you're going through menopause and you're like, oh my gosh, my hair is thinning, try coconut oil.
Hemp seed oil here has a green color with a nutty flavor.
If you're watching this video, that means you're interested in hair videos. So you know that one of the steps in deep conditions is castor oil. It helps with moisture, helps keep your scalp moisturized, get away that dandruff.
Now on this last row here, we have our potent oils. This includes things like NEEM oil and argan oil.
Organic argan oil. I'm telling you guys, you want to look for this in your products.
And pumpkin seed oil. And these things are really expensive compared to the other oils, and they're much harder to find. And you know that they're more potent by how they smell, how they feel, and usually you can tell by the quantity of soap. So argan, pumpkin, things like that, they're a little harder to find.
One thing that actually helps with the hair follicles and not the hair strand itself is rosemary oil. Who would have thought? And it smells great too.
Then we have calendula. Calendula is a flower and it smells really good, really herbal, really healthy. But also you can boil this and make a tea for your hair. Now a lot of these teas have lots of minerals and vitamins and things like that, so it's really, really good for you.
Regenerating new cells is so useful. Alfalfa extract does that, and you know what else it does? It boosts your immune system. Oh, especially with everything going around this winter season, who doesn't need an extra boost to their immune system?
We have sugar, sea salt, and brown sugar. Now depending on what you want to get out of your scrub, so say for example if you want a scrub that's going to be cleaning your skin, removing the dead skin, then you'll use a salt. The salt's going to have a bit more of a drying effect. But if you use a sugar, it's not going to dry your skin out, it's just going to remove the skin. So keep that in mind, sugar versus salt in your scrub.
Melatonin. Melatonin controls your sleep cycle. Sleep is vital to your hair. Sleep is vital to your health.
And then lastly, we have our soap. We have black soap and we have Castile soap. Both are naturally derived, and black soap is actually a combination of shea butter and glycerin. It's already ready for you to use. But a lot of times it's really dry and harsh. It feels rough on our skin. So you can actually put it in a double boiler, melt it down, add some of your favorite oils back in, fragrances, and then let it sit, and you've created your own black soap shampoo. So you can customize it.
I hope all those ingredients help you start your natural hair care journey. Make sure you like this video and hit subscribe. See you on the next one.